Hi all, welcome back. I hope that you're all feeling well and doing well. So I thought it was time to do another floor practice. Today we're going to do most of it lying down. This will be a good practice that you could do in the morning or in the evening when you're in bed, just to kind of move the body, either to wake it up or maybe as you're settling into bed, just to release any tensions that might be remaining so that you can sleep well. So I hope that you guys enjoy, and go ahead and come down to your backs. So take a few moments here and kind of let the knees fall side to side, just doing a simple twist, letting it go. And then when you feel ready, stretch your legs out one at a time, bring your arms up over your head, point and stretch and flex every muscle, and then exhale, let it go and shake it out. Again, inhale, point and stretch, and exhale, let it go and shake it out. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Good. And then go ahead and bend your knees again, plant those feet back to the floor, and let's roll through 3 bridge poses here. So take a moment on your inhale, tuck the shoulders underneath you and start to roll up vertebra to vertebra, lifting. And then on your exhale, releasing down, top to bottom, planting back to the floor. Inhale, lifting and lengthening. And exhale, releasing down. One more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Press the sacrum down here. Take a moment. Maybe rock side to side a little bit. And then stretch your left leg out and pull your right knee into your chest. Give it a little hug. Maybe circle that knee around. Circle it in the opposite direction. And then hugging it in tight. Exhaling here. And inhaling. Exhaling. And inhaling. Go ahead and exhale. And on your next inhale, stretch that leg out. And exhale, draw the left knee in. Again, give it a hug. Maybe circle it around. Maybe switch directions. Take a couple breaths with this movement. And then squeeze that knee in towards the chest and breathe deep here. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. On your next inhale, reach that leg out. Let it go, and exhale, pull the right knee in. Again, give it a little hug. Inhale here. And then on this exhale, you're going to come into a supine twist. So take that bent knee over the straight leg and let that right arm fall open to the side. Now, you only take this leg as far as it will comfortably go. You can let that left arm fall out, or you can leave the hand as a weight on the knee, but don't push the knee down. You can also bend the right arm here if that elbow pops up to kind of give it a little bit of relief. But take a couple of breaths, inhaling and exhaling. One more inhale and exhale. On your inhale, come back up to the center, squeeze that knee in, and exhale, go ahead and stretch that leg out. Inhale here, readjust however you need, and on your exhale, pull the knee into the chest. Inhale here, and exhale opposite side. So twisting, taking that bent knee over the straight leg. If the arm stays lifted here, then just bend the elbow and breathe nice and deep. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath. On your inhale, come back up to the center. Give that knee a squeeze on your exhale, and inhale, go ahead and stretch that leg out. Bring both arms up again, point and stretch. And then exhale, let your arms come down. Go ahead and bring the bottoms of the feet to touch. So bend your knees, bring the bottoms of the feet to touch, come into a little Baddha Konasana position here. So you can rock a little bit, again, open up the hips. Maybe you wanna rub the hip flexors, just let them release a little. Now, if you are doing this in bed, you might be thinking, my covers are getting in the way. So if you do choose to do this in the morning before you get out of bed, throw the covers off so that you have some space to move. Or if you're doing it at night, getting into bed, again, lay on top of the covers and then you can tuck in after you've kind of released. So go ahead and just press the bottoms of the feet together here. So you kind of invigorate the legs just a little bit. You can rock side to side, almost like you're lifting up. Take a deep breath. And then on your inhale, go ahead and release. And exhale, pick up the knees from the outside to bring the bottoms of the feet back to the floor. Here, go ahead and cross the right ankle over that left knee. So finding this little figure 4 position here. Press the hips away for just a moment. So opening those up. Inhale. And on your exhale, bend that knee, pull the left knee in, interlacing the fingers behind the knee, just finding a little hip stretch. Breathe deep. One more breath. And then on your inhale, go ahead and release that left foot back to the ground. And exhale, find a little twist here. So taking the right foot to the floor. So you're in this kind of funny little cockeyed twist. But just breathe deep here for a moment and try to let that right knee move away from you. So it might want to fall towards the center, but see if you can take it a little bit away. Take a deep breath. And then on your inhale, come back up to the center. Exhale, go ahead and release that right foot. Shake it out, let it go. And then on your exhale, bring that left ankle across the right femur. Take a moment here, press those hips away. Inhale. And then on your exhale, interlace the fingers behind that right hamstring, starting to find a little deeper hip stretch. Breathe nice and deep here. So finding that space wherever it is for you. If you have a lot of flexibility, maybe you pull those knees in closer, but maybe this is enough and you just breathe deep here. And then on your next inhale, release that right foot back to the floor. And exhale, come into this little figure 4 twist. So bringing the left foot towards the ground and letting that left leg sort of fall away from you. Inhale here. And exhale. Good. On your inhale, pull the legs back up to the center. And exhale, go ahead and release. Let the legs shift side to side here a little bit. Bring your feet as wide as your sticky mat, or if you're in bed, just a little wider than hip distance apart, and let the knees fall to touch. So we're gonna do a stable windshield wiper here. So keep your right leg stable as you let that left leg slide down the inside. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, opposite side. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more time each side. Moving with your breath, just finding this little internal rotation. And then on your next inhale, coming back to the center, wiggle the feet back to hip distance apart. Hug the knees into the chest. We're gonna start to wake up the core here a little bit. Pull the knees in, draw the forehead up to the knees. And then exhale, release. Just press the knees into the hands as if you're trying to pick yourself up by pressing those knees. And then exhale again, pull it in, give yourself a little hug. Inhale, press the knees into the hands. Exhale, give it a little hug. And then inhale, press the knees to the hands. On your next exhale, draw the knees wide And bring the bottoms of the feet into the hands, so you're reaching in between the legs to grab the outer edges of the feet. And here, just start to bring those feet up towards your ceiling, pushing the feet into the hands as you're drawing those knees down towards the outsides of the shoulders. So a little happy baby pose here, and just rock side to side, finding a little bit more opening in the hips. Good, inhaling and exhaling. One more breath. And then on your exhale, go ahead and release those feet. Good, draw the knees in, one little hug, circle it around. And then switch directions. Plant the feet back to the floor, hip distance apart. So now we're gonna roll into a little more invigorated bridge pose. So tuck your elbows underneath, tuck your shoulders underneath, and get robot arms, so you're a little strong in the arms. On your inhale, lift up. Exhale, retuck it nice and strong. Inhale, soften the glutes here so you feel a little bit of space. And then exhale, squeeze the glutes and lift a little higher. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze a little higher. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze a little bit higher. And then on your exhale, untuck and release with control back to the floor. Press those hips away. Go ahead and stretch your legs out here. Take a few moments, place the palms on your belly. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Two more like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Last one. And then when you're ready to come up, bend your knees. Shift your hips to one side or the other. Roll to that side, and then use the strength of the arms to press yourself up. It's tempting oftentimes, especially if we're getting out of bed, to just hop right up. But give yourself a little grace, move slowly, and I hope that you enjoy. Namaste.